Have you noticed how depressed Wendell's been lately? He's like wandering around, doing captain's logs all by himself.
I have noticed there have been a lot more captain's logs than usual. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
How can we take advantage of this?
Exactly. See, I think it's time we grabbed onto his coattails and rode him to the Z-list YouTube fame we've always deserved.
But here's the problem. We have no talents and no skills, and we can't pay him.
That's true, but we wouldn't be the first to get away with that. Besides, I've got a plan. You see, if we just keep him hopped up on sugar, he'll never even notice that we're taking advantage of him. Plus, he'll have unlimited energy to keep cranking out those YouTube videos, and we sit back and collect massive Patreon checks.
Hey, are those M&Ms? Hi, I'm Wendell. I'm a nerd, consultant, Linux enthusiast, whatever. I like technology. I like doing what I can to improve things. A rising tide raises all boats, but I guess that means global warming also raises all boats. Well, anyway, most people don't realize, but Logan and I co-founded Tech Syndicate way back when. But due to creative differences regarding the future of Tech Syndicate LLC and all associated websites and forum content, etc., Logan and I have decided to move forward in separate endeavors, with Logan continuing on under the Tech Syndicate name, and with me moving forward with my own projects. So, it's time to reset. Back to Level 1. All right, you're still here. I forgot. I just kind of went back to work there. Well, you better get used to the blank stares and awkward silence, because that's pretty much what Level 1 is going to be about, because I don't know what I'm doing, and it's just going to be random crazy stuff, because I don't know what I'm doing, and that's okay. This channel is part of my split. Formerly Tech Syndicate Hardware, we had a lot of hardware videos here. Now it's just me. So, for better or worse, I hope you stay. I think it's going to be interesting, though. I think we're going to have some other kinds of content here. I'm really looking forward to doing some new stuff under the Level 1 Tech's name, especially Linux content. I'd like to keep doing stuff with hardware and tutorials, as I have in the past. But I'm also really looking forward to doing nerdy stuff and doing some of the stuff that the community has been asking for some time. But I've got to do it here under the Level 1 Tech's brand. So I think that's going to be good. I think it's going to be interesting. It's going to take me a little bit to find my voice, though, so I'm definitely going to faceplant hard, at least on some things. Maybe not everything, but probably at least some things. But that's okay. We'll figure it out together as we go along. I mean, nobody ever did anything immediately, and there's a lot to do now with the rebrand and sort of relaunching the site and doing that kind of thing. I've also managed to maintain stewardship of the community site, the forums, and so the Tech Syndicate forums are now the Level 1 forums, so it'll be at forum.level1techs.com. All of the old content and everything related to that has already been imported. The user accounts are already good to go. I've been working with some of the moderators and members of the community to get that set up and going, and so that's sort of the first order of business. That's pretty much good to go. I would like to say thanks to the community, especially a few members of the community that absolutely went above and beyond the call of duty, not only to give encouragement, but to also lend a hand in terms of setting up this new channel or setting up for the rebranding and the stuff that goes with that. So I definitely couldn't have done this without you guys, because again, just random nerd, random bozo on the internet. Well, I can't do it alone, so I'm going to be counting on the community for more support in all its various forms. But I can make some introductions. Let me introduce you to some people that are going to be helping with the content from here on out. Now, that intro, if you're not familiar, was an homage to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And we're all in on the joke. I don't think that we're impossibly awful people.
I'm kind of an awful person.
Well, that can't be all of your introduction then.
I'm also a tech enthusiast. I'm a computer science graduate, and I've been working in the field for 10 years, 10 plus. It's hard to remember at this point. And
just another day in the life of a computer janitor.
An interesting day, but now I'm doing this.
And this is and you're Ryan.
Oh yeah, I'm Ryan. Yeah,
And you're Ryan.
That's important.
And this is Krista.
Hello. I'm also a tech enthusiast, though I do more sort of the UX and web design sort of stuff.
Front end development.
Front end development,
User
people
experience,
theming.
workflow.
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
Also horrific. Been working for about 5 years in this field, so.
We did that game stream when YouTube launched the YouTube gaming thing. That was a lot of fun. That was really funny because she completely destroyed it.
It's so bad.
This is what happens when engineers build a user experience.
I think that was built by committee.
Yeah.
Is what that was. That was
The
not
marketing
engineers.
team.
So we're going to make some content. We're going to see how it goes. I mean, I don't know. We got Linux content. We got enterprise content. We've all worked in the enterprise. We all have day jobs. So, it's definitely going to be interesting. And this may be the face planting stage, but at least I've got you guys to face plant with, and I've got these guys to face plant with. So it's going to be neat.
And like we said earlier, we need a lot of help. We have created a Patreon. So we're putting our hand out, but we are going to promise all of our patrons full disclosure. Our Patreon is going to be purely for production budget. And we're going to share with our patrons everything we spend the money on. And we already have a plan for where some of that money is, or well, all of it pretty much is going to go.
Our first thing is hosting for the website. Wendell mentioned forum.level1.text. We also have a main website that we have to host. We need lots of new equipment. We're trying to, up our game, get better audio, better camera, that kind of stuff. Eventually, that'll probably be moved out once we have enough equipment. But and then third, we need to keep on our student editor who Wendell worked with previously. So
I know a certain student editor that's been recently released from his responsibilities. He's looking to fill the hours, as it were. So yeah, we could probably make that happen. Maybe that's a worthy Patreon goal. Now we'll probably still have ads and things like that for the website and maybe the forum eventually. I don't know. We honestly have no idea how that's going to shake out, but we can at least tell you how we're going to spend the money, or at least how the money is spent with regard to Patreon. Now we're also going to have a store, and we're going to get, we're still planning to do sponsorships and things like that. I mean, it's still a for-profit company, but we would like to fund the kinds of projects that you would like to see. We'd like to fund the kind of projects that it's difficult to get sponsorship for. But for things like the enterprise, we can probably get some projects for that. But for things like Linux, there's not really that much sponsorship opportunity as far as Linux stuff goes. But I sort of did scratch the surface with that, and I sort of did get some promising nibbles with that. So I think the future is pretty bright as far as content goes.
yes, exciting new stuff.
It is really exciting. And we've done a few projects, the Skylake pass-through video and some other stuff like that. So, between the community and the interesting people in the community working on projects and the kinds of things that we're going to be doing, I think it's going to be great. Bear with us. Let us know what we're doing wrong. Let us know what we're doing right. Connect with us in the forums. We're all going to be in the forums. We all already are, as it turns out. Although Ryan's a little bit better at lurking than the rest of us. But
And give us ideas, because, we need them.
yeah, we have no idea what we're doing. Honestly, it's like normally we work for people that pay us. And so now we're working for you guys who are paying us directly or indirectly. So we work for you. You tell us what you want.
We're used to working for people that have terrible ideas.
And you guys will probably have good ones, so let us know.
It's going to be interesting. We'll see you guys in the forums.
Bye.
I've got my Earl Grey tea. I'll see you there.
What temperature is it?
It's definitely not hot. It's
Yeah, it's like lukewarm at this point. I think we've all got a cup of it.
middling.
It's cold.
See you guys.